Anderson Cooper has got to see it with his own two eyes while furrowing his brow to show us just how much he cares.
Is the Church of Scientology ran by a bunch of little kids? Like, seriously. Is there like some grand third grader that's in charge that's like the cult leader? I don't know. I just recently saw this hit piece that the Church of Scientology, the cult of Scientology, ran on Anderson Cooper. They're angry because Anderson did a news investigation where he exposed the church as a cult. And so they decided to run a hit piece on him, and a little propaganda piece, and it plays like a third grader is in charge, and he's got a bunch of adults at his disposal to do the production and the narration and everything else, so that it's like adults did it, but it's on the level of maturity of a fucking third grader. It's embarrassing that actual adults made this hit piece on Anderson Cooper. And like, whether you like Anderson Cooper or not, that doesn't even matter. It's something that is, it seems like it's something that's from the minds of children. It's so ridiculous, it's hilarious. I mean, just listen to some of the things that they were saying about Anderson when they're trying, and this is their response to his expose on their cult. This is what they came up with the points they came up with to refute that expose that Anderson did on them. Listen to some of this shit.
In an attempt to boost his abysmal ratings, Anderson Cooper pulled from his closet and dusted off a year-old media story which had since been entirely discredited. The CNN agenda didn't call for fairness and accuracy. On the contrary, all AC360 wanted were responses to claims made by a trio of deadbeats. So how does that square with Cooper's fantasies of intrepid reporting? There he is, on site in designer jeans or cargo pants. Anderson Cooper has got to see it with his own two eyes while furrowing his brow to show us just how much he cares. How does Anderson Cooper get away with reporting from disaster sites in silk t-shirts to blur the line between anchorman and male model? He wants no public record of everything he was told, lest the whole world see what a hack he really is.
Okay, so after ripping into Anderson Cooper apparently for being well dressed and looking like a male model, which I guess is an insult now or something, I don't know exactly how that works. There's still the other, what else did Anderson Cooper's expose on the cult of Scientology feature that they probably should have to deal with? Oh, that's right, ex-Scientology officials that have since left the cult and are now speaking out and telling the truth about what the cult is really all about. How does the cult deal with those types of people?
Cooper has never seen a bitter, busted, and disgruntled anti-Scientologist he didn't like. In fact, the more outrageous a liar, the better. And so he gave you someone who used to work on church construction projects but now repairs used furniture.
Hold up, wait, are they really... Let's take a second look at that photograph really quick. Yeah, obviously this is surveillance footage that the church took. They obviously were spying on this guy after he left the church, and they freeze framed on a shot of him scratching his balls. That is fucking hilarious. All right, Jesus Christ.
Someone dismissed for serial sexual misconduct and who also now refurbishes junk furniture. A member of a cyber-terrorist mask-wearing cadre who is opposed to the entire religion of Scientology. The three men you've just seen, best described as thugs, claimed on air to Cooper they aren't in coordination with each other, corroborating each other's stories. Yeah, right. Even though they mimic each other right down to their facial hair. And Anderson Cooper didn't care.
Okay, I'm not sure what they have against restoring furniture. Apparently, it's a sickening and deplorable way to make a living, much more shameful than tricking people into giving money to a fake religion. So there's one more little piece of this I wanted to share with you guys, and this is them playing this clip of Anderson talking, but with Anderson's voice muted out, and then their guy narrating and subtitles going across the screen that are at what the church thinks Anderson should report. And this is where it really like really gets into that third grader mentality, like, true and strong. So enjoy.
Then why didn't Cooper at least tell his viewers this? I dabbled with this story for a full year and repeatedly refused invitations to visit church facilities, any and all of them. I determined before even contacting the church that I wouldn't accept their information, and told them as much just to ensure they had every reason to distrust me.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.